What's up, everybody? Trying to get this straight, and it's not straight. Alright, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. So, we are going to pick from the Prison Oracle to see what we need less of, what we need more of. Then we're going to get some guidance from the Mudras and some detailed information from the Tarot. So, we'll start with what we need less of. I'll always do less first, because less is greater than more, because I always forget less, more, because some of them will be like, you need less love, like, the fuck? But we're gonna go for it. Alright, welcome to anyone who's new, welcome back to anyone who's returning. I'm ClairV, getting ready to deal some hope for y'all. Alright, what do we need less of? Bang, what do we need more of? Bang. And illumination is on the top of the deck. Let's see. From the tarot, from my collective, all my party people. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Alright, so about what we need less of. What we need more of. And we have the Knight of Wands. And if you look, you see these are like these flying monkeys or these dragons. Perhaps we're going to have to do something dangerous or take a brave act or go up against something big. This could bring some kind of illumination. You see he's up top. He's like, oh, I finally see now who's causing that. Something like that with the Fool. This is bringing something new with the Knight of Wands. We're acting on some kind of new creation, because then we have the Ace of Wands. Now, what we need less of, we got trust in reverse. What we need more of, we got success, which the success reminds me of this illumination. Like, we have a lack of trust, so this is what we need less of. We need to trust more. And with the Page of Swords here, it's like, okay, if you come with the truth, it's almost like we could and the love is in the middle of this trust circle. It's almost as if we're stuck in a maze of not trusting or something. With the Page of Swords, like, he's coming with some kind of newfound truth. Perhaps we don't trust this new truth, because we have the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. And then for success, we have Strength in reverse, and this in the deep subconscious, the King of Swords. So in order for us to get more strength, more success, perhaps we need more strength. This is our confidence. You know, with the King of Swords, he knows all this information. He's very logical. He's the boss of this. It's almost like some kind of authority figure, or it's almost like taking control of the reins, or taking control of the lesson book. It's like, I'm taking over. And perhaps this is it. It's like you have a lack of confidence, or a lack of action, or a lack of controlling the beast. And this king's like, nah, I'm going to come in. I'm going to take control. I'm going to use our logical mind. It's like flaws and all. It's like we're looking at all these facts, maybe writing it down. And the Lovers, maybe this has to do with coming into some kind of relationship with somebody else. This could have to do with you, like your masculine and feminine, like the way we think versus the way we act. And this is coming together with the Ace of Wands. We're conjuring up some kind of new, like all these new materials. It's almost like they're coming from the passion. Let's see, for our guidance from the Mudras, what do we need to help us with this? To trust more, to gain success. Stability. I shall keep going. You see all the fire coming from this strength? So the mudra here is you take your 2 fingers and put them out, and 2 fingers, and touch them to your thumb. And this is the Pran Mudra that strengthens the eyes and brings inner peace, stamina, and confidence. So this will help us coming into this King of Swords energy. This will give us the confidence we need to step up. With its help, you can take setbacks in your stride and keep going through thick and thin. We're much stronger and resilient than we think we are. A constructive and positive inner attitude helps to activate and use latent staying power within. Imagine that there's a fire burning in your innards, which gets more and more powerful with every breath you take. The fire is there to strengthen and rejuvenate your body, to warm your heart, to clarify and enlighten your mind. My inner fire possesses me, strengthens me, and reveals me to my abilities and possibilities. And this will help. If you just hold this position to your heart or to your sacral chakra, this will boost our confidence and give us some kind of strength. Now, the other two we got, healing, let it be, and plenty, be open for great things. And this healing, I think, has to do with the trust, how we're healing some kind of broken heart. Maybe somebody lied to us, but we're using this information and coming forward as this Page of Swords in truth, healing this people who did us wrong. We're letting it be, and this is the thing. Take our pinky, our middle. It's like all of these, and I don't know if these, I can't see these 2 fingers, but this is the cow mudra. Say moo. The ClairV Mudra is an effective help against rheumatism, arthritis, inflammation, and all kinds of pain. In chronic cases, practice the mudra 4 times daily for about 10 minutes. See yourself as a beautiful flower. Open up the light and let yourself be filled with it, drenched in its brightness, its colors, and warmth. In its radiant healing power, feel the warmth of the light. It wakes up your cells and gets your atoms dancing and singing. As needed, send bundles of light to those parts of your body which are asking for attention. This is really telling us, listen to our body. Let it be. Use this mudra 4 times a day for 10 minutes. And then we got plenty. Be open for great things. And this is just like the peace sign. Just where our thumb's in the middle of these two. And it's like, the peacock is here, so this is telling us to show our beauty, our uniqueness, to maybe that we need to be defensive, don't come near me, and maybe this will help us trust a little more. Be open for great things. And this is like, it reminds me of that thing, all I meet is these horrible girls or horrible guys. And this is saying to the power of the word, alls I meet is trustworthy people. Alls I meet is people who want to do me right. And this is the people who you will attract. Now, this is be open for greatness, and this will help us succeed in this success. This is dedicated to the goddess of food and harvest. This came out last night. This mudra strengthens and fulfills the heart. We need food for our spiritual and mental development. When it's lacking, we become needy, weary, and dissatisfied. What nourishes us is everything which inspires, motivates, and enthuses us. Finding out exactly what what our needs are takes time and care. We should test out what we discover to see whether it's truly ours. But even just a few minutes spent in our inner refuge can give us a lift and sate our hunger. Imagine a place which strengthens you with its beauty and harmony. What is it that gives you need, that sustains you? Think especially of people, hobbies, music, color, sports, nature, travel, spiritual aspects. Your inner experiences and deeds are what keep you going. And this is telling us when we do what we love, we find healing. What is up, everybody? Hey, Miranda. Hey, Laverne. Hey, Jeannie, gorgeous. What up, BC? Hey, Gem baby, Raul. Anaya, how's everybody doing today? We should get to personal reading. Should we pull from the Golden Tarot real quick on this King of Swords? Because all of these people are very honest, truthful, you know, very blunt. Perhaps this is saying if you surround ourselves with these kind of people, we will trust more, you know. And we're coming to the end of it with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps we'll need some help. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. This is a painful ending, and it's as if we're pushing. You know, with the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning. Like I said, these things, it's like a painful ending. Perhaps this is why we don't have the trust. But this is saying that we need more trust. Trust in yourself and trust in those around you. In order for this success to succeed. And I look down and see number 22. Alright, let's start from the top and go in order. I would like some kind of sign and guidance on the way forward. Alright, Genie. Signs and guidance on the way forward. 111145. Signs and guidance on the way forward. Alright. I'm gonna see what we need less of and what we need more of. Well, we'll take these together. And guess what came out less of? Less of the lack of trust. And intuition is in reverse. So perhaps we are lacking the trust in our intuition. And that's what you need less of. We definitely got to trust our intuition, especially when it comes to your actions and your comfort. It's like you're doing something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Your intuition is telling you, your body's telling you, but you're doing it anyway. We're saying it anyway. Something like this. Let's see what the tarot says. 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's almost as if we don't see the ships coming, or you know, the 3 of Wands is normally upright. She's turning her back to everything behind her and looking forward to the ships coming in, all this magic work. But in reverse, it's almost as if we can't see that. Perhaps because the 2 of Swords is in reverse. But behind this, maybe we have to go back. It's like we have to go back for some kind of healing or something that we missed. Maybe it is we're going back to attach to our intuition. It's like we have to become the hermit. We have to be alone. We have to be in this darkness where we can see our own light. This is going to take us to the way forward, you know, to the full. Give us our faith. We definitely got to connect to the spirit, because under this lack of trust, we have the 7 of Cups, which this is like all the options or all the choices. Perhaps this is saying like the 5 of Pentacles. So this is why we're not comfortable. It's as if we got taken out of our house with the 5 of Pentacles. This is like out in the cold or excluded in a sense. And I heard it's a good thing. With the 9 of Pentacles, perhaps we don't want to be alone. But with this, it's like we're lacking strength. With the strength in reverse, this was in the collective reading. With the 6 of Wands, it's like this lack of strength or lack of confidence, or perhaps controlling the self. Maybe this is some kind of secret or something coming out. This is going to bring us some kind of victory. With the 6 of Wands, it's like everyone's coming. Oh, thank you. Here's gifts. It's like you did some kind of performance. Perhaps this is this, you know, making some kind of choice and knowing that you have all these options available in the 7 of Cups. And this is really saying to choose love, to trust your intuition. You see her hands on the love. It's like, go with your heart, follow your heart when we're talking about this. When you follow your heart, we'll have energy, we'll have comfort, and we'll have trust. And this is trusting in our intuition. It is going to guide you to the right place. Now, for the mudra you need for this guidance for some way forward, and that's flip. Alright, so we have acceptance in reverse. Come to terms with yourself. So there's something we're not accepting. And by being in this nine of the hermit energy where we're alone and connected with the spirit, this is going to bring us some kind of acceptance. You know, we are free. You got the freedom. It says take to your wings. And this is the Garuda Mudra that helps to treat chest complaints of all kinds and is good for the lungs. 10-10. Garuda is the mystical bird, master of the skies, an enemy of snakes, who personifies freedom, strength, and power. Very often we cannot change our circumstances, but we do have the choice between letting them get on top of us or taking off and rising above them. In other words, we can change our attitude whatever we want. Isn't that wonderful? Garuda allows you to mount its broad back so that he can take you soaring up into the sky with him. From that perspective, the ordinary things of daily life sink into insignificance. You can revel in the endless space, freedom, and beauty of the heavens. Behind the clouds, freedom knows no bounds. And this, by just putting our two thumbs like this and putting this on our chest or on our chest, is a way that could help us. Now, the pick-me-up mudra is get a move on it, and this will bring us vitality. It'll bring us... It helps to overcome acute and chronic tiredness, this does. It says, take deep breaths of fresh air, drink lots of water, and I say shake it up before you drink it, and chew on something hard. Then start by surrendering yourself to your tiredness for a few minutes. Breathe long and deeply while you are doing that. Yield up all the used up energy within you. After that, swing up your arms and legs, clap your hands, and then form the mudra. The middle finger of the left hand presses gently on the right thumb. While maintaining the mudra, you can inhale fresh energy in a series of long, slow, lung-filling breaths. Visualize wonderful paintings in tones of white and yellow. And you're supposed to say, I am transformed with the universal vital energy which refreshes my spirit and caresses my soul. Beautiful. Well, I passed my research exam, Louise. All right, thank you, Jeannie, for letting me connect with your energy. I hope I was able to deal you some kind of hope for the future. Louise, research exam. All right, what does Louise need? Less of and more of to pass this exam. Louise needs less of, more of. Protections in reverse. So maybe we have to build up our protection. We got what we need more of, death in reverse. So what we need more of is less death. We need more less death. We need more of holding on, of maybe like seeing it out to the finish, perhaps. Of waiting, patience, perhaps. You know, death is like a done data. It's over. And in reverse, it's almost like we're holding on. We don't want to die. We don't want to let it go. Even though death is just an illusion, we don't really die. All right, so for this death in reverse, we got the King of Wands, and this is this manifesting this. Perhaps we're holding on to a plan, to a place, he's pointing to a place on the world. Maybe we're going to this place. Maybe this is telling us something important about a place. Now, the King of Wands, he's this leader. He's a master manifester. He's manifesting this. Perhaps and he's also like teaching or showing, or we're leading a way. Perhaps we're saying, hey, this is the place and we're all going to go there. Something like this. And this is what he's holding on to. This is what you're holding on to. Okay, what you need less of. Less trust. And strength. Less stress. Less trust. And more confidence. And you got protecting in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me something. We need less trust. It's like, it almost seems as though you're trusting someone who cannot be trusted with the protection here. It's almost like you're, we're too open. Or we have a lack of self-esteem. I am true to myself. Open the windows of your soul. I am true to myself. But this is in reverse. I am a child of the universe, and this gives me the right to receive love and respect, to be successful and contented. I treat myself accordingly. Maybe this is loving yourself as much as you love and trust other people. It's like we're holding on to something that we shouldn't even trust. Perhaps this is why the strength came. It's like, have confidence and have the self-esteem in yourself. Trust yourself. It's like, keep something a secret. We're taming the beast within. This beast wants to row forward and come jumping, and this is saying, hey, let's control this beast. We shouldn't trust it. Our protection is down. We have a lack of protection, but the lack of protection is leading to some kind of comfort, 911, and this is openness to open the windows to your soul. And this is the bronchial mudra. This mudra clears the bronchial tubes and makes your breathing easier. In cases of acute breathing difficulty, maintain the mudra as long as necessary. In chronic cases, perform it 4 times a day for about 5 to 10 minutes. While breathing out deeply and thoroughly, contract your abdomen wall. Imagine yourself to be sitting on top of a mountain. You enjoy the view, the space, and the pure, fresh mountain air with which you're breathing in with deep lungfuls. At the same time, you are inhaling prana, the cosmic life energy. Prana clears and heals your lungs, gives you strength, and supplies all your needs. You're supposed to say, I am open for what is of beauty and good. I accept it with thankfulness. And this will definitely help us breathe. Like, tuck this in. It's open already. Like, when you do this, do that and then take a breath without it. It's like you can't breathe in deeper. You can breathe in deeper like this. It opens up this. So perhaps opening up your bronchial tubes will help us breathe deeper, will get us in touch with ourselves more, helping us to increase the self-esteem, giving us strength and confidence as the King of Wands to lead some kind of thing, to hold on more and to trust less. I don't know, hope it makes sense, y'all. Let me know, hit that like button if you resonate with your reading. If you'd like to exchange energy for energy, you can do so. with the thanks button or my Cash App is all in the bottom. Grand Rising, Raul. Grand Rising, Jim. Gonna say cause ain't no morning good. Good afternoon, Miranda. It's the afternoon there. Did I make the right choice moving away, Laverne says? Let's see. The choice Laverne made. Alright, less, more. Intuition. You definitely gotta trust your intuition. That was with the more. Laverne, make the right choice by moving away. More. And Mudra to help. Well, I see the Knight of Swords, and this is you acting on your idea. It's as if you're standing in your truth. Yes, I'm true to myself, and this is what you gotta be. Perhaps your enthusiasm is low about this, but you also got control. Why worry? And this is really like giving this up. All these brooms. So it's almost, I see this as like control, that you have no control over all these brooms. That's almost like all these spirit guides coming in to sweep all the bitches out of here. Now, we have the Six of Pentacles, so it is as though we're coming, this is an imbalance. You know, we're not getting what we put in. What we need less of, we need less strength. Well, no, what we need less of is less strength. So you need more strength and more pain. Oh, perhaps this is telling you, but with the more pain you have, the more you gain. It's as if the more strength, like this pain is like, I see this pain is your weights for your strength to increase. Okay, now everything is fucking falling. Maybe that's what you think. Everything's falling apart when really everything's falling together. With this Six of Pentacles in reverse, maybe you're giving something to charity, and this is lessening your strength. Perhaps it's like, okay, if I don't have the strength to do it for myself or to have it within me, I'm not going to give it to somebody else. Maybe we should do something like that. But we have the Knight of Swords running into the Ace of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords, he's taken off. He's going with this idea. He's running with his truth. He's really with it. He's already up in the air and he's flying. He has all these messengers, is what I see, like all these spirit, like they're all the people, they're all the things that are helping sweep all this out, you know? And with this Knight of Swords, he's coming in with some kind of truth, acting on this plan, but he's coming from this Ace of Swords. So perhaps, this is like a lie or some kind of something like a, I see like you're going in a road, but there's something in the road and it just, or you know what it really reminds me of? Like walking on a frozen pond and this is here and it's like all cracked and it's like, oh shit, I don't know where to step. It's like if I step here, I'm going to fall in. If I step here, I'm going to fall in. It's almost like all of these things like, it's almost like you're coming from maybe not believing in yourself or the word, or because it's like you're coming from this ace and all these birds are like really light and then boom, you take this. Maybe you're thinking it was not the right idea, but it really was, because we're really, it's like we're coming over the pain to build some kind of strength, and this is going to help us with our self-esteem. This is, I am valuable and good just as I am. I make my contribution to the benefit of all. And this is loving yourself even when you have not earned love. For then my need is greatest. Nobody is perfect, and my weakness and my faults are like doors which open up onto new worlds as soon as I have discarded that part of them which is negative and a hindrance. Look out with your mind's eye upon a wild and colorful landscape. Each plant and each animal has its value and makes a contribution to the health and harmony of the whole community. And a new start is in reverse. So perhaps you're lacking the self-esteem for this new start. It's like, oh, I don't want to start. I'm lacking the self-esteem. This is what almost this says. Like, I lack the truth inside, but you don't. You have it all. You're not in control, so why worry? God's got you. Seven as I came in. Aw, shit. I think you made the right choice. You working on overtime? Always. Your readings are so spot on, Miranda says. Thank you, thank you. Jeannie says the collective's really... Shit, sorry, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Burly Band, how are you? Make sure you subscribe if you're new, y'all. I'm good. I can't get the song that I was hearing in my dreams out of my head on repeat. It drove me crazy when that happened. The song Past Tense by Neoni. Should we pull a card on that? Oh, sending you energy to pull you up. Gee, you got this. Take to your wings, yes. Marie said, Jeannie, yesterday your name came. Doyle was on my mind. Then today you write. Keep thinking good thoughts, eat well, and rest as much as possible. Sit quiet with God and talk to Him. Ask, believe, yes. Alright, yes, Raul. You are after BC. Alright. BC. Is this on this? Past tense. What up, Soul Moon 777? Lovely to see you too. Hey, April Sunshine. Yeah, you caught me live. Lakeside Laura. What is up? Everybody welcome Laura. She's new. Yes. Hey, Christy Long. What up? Oh, you can share all here. Christy says, top of the morning. Lassie, I am desperately searching for a friend to share all the knowledge I've learned and vice versa. Well, we want it here. We want to hear it here. BC says, yes, please and thank you. Okay, were you talking to me? Right, BC and then Raul. Right? I gotta go in order. I might, for everybody new here, I go in order so I don't lose track of where I am. That's why I'm like behind on the chat a little bit. 5-10 minutes. All right. BC, less, more. You need 2 more things. Maybe you do need 2 more things. All right. BC. C. BC, less, more. And I want that one. On the bottom, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. And I see that they're playing jacks. They really might not be playing jacks, but perhaps jacks. Alright, BC. What mudra will help you see with what's on the table? Plenty. Stability. There's plenty of stability, but you don't trust it. All right, so maybe this is why you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse on top of what we need more. So we need more protection when it comes to our success, or success when it comes to the protection. Like I always say, these are your cards. Use your intuition when deciphering your message. But for what we need more of is success and protection. And perhaps this is why the Queen and the Eight are both in reverse. It's almost as if, like, I see success comes when we... It's weird. Because... maybe we have to protect our success. This is why she's withdrawing from the work that she does. Like the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is normally like, this is the master at what we're doing. We're working so hard at this. You know, she's putting this in and this in, and we're really putting it all in and mixing it all together. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost as if she's taking something out. It's like something doesn't go. Oh, maybe we need two more things. And these things come when we're not working, when we're protecting our success. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's not grounded. She's not in her element. And I see all these apples like falling on her head. So I don't know if this is telling us to be grounded. Let's see. So what we need less of, isolation in reverse. So isolation in reverse is community. So we need more isolation. We need to take ourselves away from these people. But it's weird. Look, it's like the same thing as this. Because you have the Hangman in reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles, which is all the family, all these people. So we need less isolation. less isolation. No isolation. Maybe this is telling us that we need community. We need less isolation. Less is more. We need more isolation. Perhaps this is what it's telling us to break free from this, that we are abundant, because this is like, oh, we're not stable. It's like, you're stable even hanging from a tree. And this is where it's like you're finally upright, where you have the key, and it's like, now you figured out you have the key. It's like, now you figured out you have the key. You are the family. You are stability. It's like your home is in your heart. With the Three of Cups in reverse, you really are getting away from these people. To get away from these people, to heal, as the Four of Swords. You know, it's almost as if all these people around you are, you know, they're talking about this, they're talking about this, and we're all supposed to be working, you know, doing this one thing, but they're all worried about each other, that they're not getting the one thing accomplished. Perhaps this is why the stability and the plenty's in reverse. It's like you have plenty of stability within yourself. And this is what we're supposed to find. This is this new idea, that there is plenty of stability. So weird. Dedicated to the goddess of food and good harvest, and the pran that strengthens the eyes and brings inner peace, stamina, and confidence. With its help, you can take setbacks in your stride and keep going through thick and thin. So these are the two mudras for that. Both of them have something to do with like a peace sign. And then for the trust in reverse, maybe it's telling us that we shouldn't trust. I was just holding with this one finger. Alright, Raul is next. general. Alright, Raul. Hey Marie, how are you? Make sure you hit that subscribe if you're new here, guys. We're here every day. Almost. Alright, Raul, let's see. Let me really shuffle these, though. I gotta clear them. Alright. Corner of the determination is bent. Perhaps we're leaving a mark. We're so determined we're leaving a mark. Alright, what we need less of. Bang. What we need more of. Bang. Your determination is so strong. You're freaking making the scars or something. With the death in reverse, we're holding on. We don't want to let go. It's like we don't want to go through that door. Perhaps there's some kind of fear. What we need less of is cleanse. You too clean? Squeaky, squeaky. It reminds me of like when you wash your hair too much. It like takes the real oils out of it. It like strips it away from what we really need. So this is what I get when it says you need less cleanse. We'll see what the tarot says. For more. Alright, at the bottom, the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the sign of your determination. What you win, what you get. The success, the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a new house, a new car, a new job. Something big. Perhaps it's like we're cleaning our circle out. But we need less of it. Weird. You tell me. Now you have the Page of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess. Now the Page of Cups in reverse reminds me of this like man-child. Perhaps this is a detox or something. You know, we're really getting the Page of Cups. He's dumping his cup. He's really releasing this. But the Page of Cups, this could be like a loss of relationship, or it's almost like you don't know. It's like, wonder why you don't, it's like you don't want to go through that door. It's like, look, it's like broken and shit like that. Maybe that's why you don't want to go through it. But the High Priestess here is telling you to listen to the advice from your card reader. She's dealing you some kind of hope. No, it's really telling you to listen to your intuition. Like you have an intuition, just like I have an intuition. You have the ability to do what I could do better. Like what Jesus says, this is this determination, stepping into this. Perhaps you get a gift. But then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like you have to give up all that we got, or it's like saving up this and giving it up, or perhaps this is determination. It's like, oh, I'm so determined I'll do something illegal to get it. And maybe this is where we're scarring, we're breaking the determination here, because we have the Ten of Pentacles. And this is the security, the maximum amount of abundance. It's like an 8, you go from 8 to the 10, which is a complete cycle. But then you got the King of Pentacles, like, perhaps it's a lack of commitment, but I don't see that. Oh, maybe it is a lack of this commitment because we need more determination. So more determination would give us better commitment, or you know what I'm saying? I like this. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me see the mudras we need for this guidance. What's going to help us with this? More determination, less cleanse. For Raul, I just keep seeing this high priestess. Like, you got to listen to your intuition. All right, charisma. You are beautiful. These are and self-confidence. I am sure. So this is the flame mudra, and this mudra is good for the back and stimulates your circulation. This is saying, look after yourself and your appearance. Treat yourself with the respect which you deserve and meet your fellow human beings with goodwill and a helpful and positive attitude. Be generous with understanding and sympathetic smiles, and you will find your appeal increases quite on its own. People with charisma are attractive. They and their enthusiasm are infectious. Try this out on the inside first and then let the images show on the outside. You will be astonished at the results. I smile at life's mirror, and see benevolence and beauty. And for this one, self-assurance, self-confidence, self-awareness. And this is the performance mudra. And this mudra helps in exam situations. Oh, somebody asked about the exam. Here we go. This is for you. The index fingers point upwards and the thumbs toward the heart. Give of your best and give yourself over to the goodwill and higher understanding in the hearts of the people around you. You wish to achieve something which is of benefit to all, including yourself. To this end, you place whatever it is that is at stake under the auspices of higher powers. Take the following terms into your heart, plant them like seeds in the earth, and they will germinate, come into flower, and then give rich harvests. These 3 words are, again, self-assurance, self-confidence, and self-awareness. But the thumbs to our heart? How do we do this with our thumbs to our heart? Oh, it's this with our thumbs to our heart. Okay. All right, I hope that was helpful. The hell? Oh, jeez, all right, who's next? Hey, Marita. If I travel to my country this July, will it go well? All right, what will happen if Marita travels to her country this July? All right, what's the guidance here for Marita? The upper hand in reverse. So that would be the lower hand. And that reminds me of the little hand. The little hand on the clock. What's that, the hour? It's like by hour. So something by hour. Keep cool by hour. Keep cool by hour. What we need less of. Yes, what we need more of. Yes, look. Less frustration. And it's like this anger. I feel this. Like, we're not keeping cool. This would make sense of why we need less frustration. But then it says we need more creativity and sweetness in reverse. Perhaps this is loving what we do. Let's see, what is this creativity and sweetness in reverse? What we need more of? Frustration, less of. got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a fortunate event. This is this. Oh, and I didn't see that. You have stop right here. And I heard stop frustrating. Stop being frustrated. This is a wheel. This is a fortunate event. It's like you have, it's like you could spin this thing, and whatever comes up, it's to your advantage. Although it may look like, oh, it's a big lightning bolt and it's going to hurt, it's to your advantage. You know, with this frustration, you have the Tower. Wonder why we're frustrated. The Six of Cups. And the King of Cups. In the middle, we have the Magician in reverse with the Healing Let It Be in reverse. And on top of the creativity and sweetness, what we need more of, we have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's as if we're lacking the creativity and sweetness or loving our imagination. It's like the sweetness, bitterness, the bitter. We need more bitter. More. What do we need more? Bitter. Imagination. Bitter, but it's not imagination. It's like bitter emptiness. The opposite of this, which, because we have the Nine of Swords, and it's almost like this is anxiety, fear, something that we can't let go of, right? It's as if it's something that we can't let go of. Perhaps it is like, you know, we're the saddest, but the most anxious. It's like the most frustrated in anger, but perhaps it's because of this Queen of Swords. Now, this could be you lying to yourself, or this could be like a mother or something, and it's as if this is a conversation, and you're in this Nine of Swords, stuck in our bed, and stuck with all of these negative thoughts because of what this Queen of Swords. Now, she reminds me of like the evil stepmother, or like I said, this could be a part of yourself that you're just lying to yourself about. You know, we're not being logical. It's almost like we're in our emotions. We're being stuck in our head, in a sense. With the Magician, it's like, perhaps you don't realize your power, the power you have over the worlds, over these things. It's as if, yeah, it's like we're lacking the wands. I see like the wand, and it's like the stability in our action with the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Tower. No wonder why we're frustrated. This Tower happened. It's like this, like the Wheel of Fortune. Something, so, like I said, you spun this. You picked the lightning bolt. Now this lightning bolt took down your whole everything. This is why we had this frustration, right? Now, this is really telling us that going backwards is worse. So we're supposed to be in this King of Cups, like really standing up, not going backwards, not going back, or perhaps we're supposed to be like this King of Cups when it comes to past relationships and shit like this. You know, all the lost relationships. Perhaps this is like taking your memory. It's like, I can't remember. Maybe this is why it's like, I can't remember. And it's like, okay, well, when you look, take a closer look at things far away with this thing. Maybe that's why the creativity is in reverse. It's like, you don't have a vision. It's like, it reminds me of somebody was telling me like, oh, ever since I can remember, I don't have a visual memory. But it's almost like this is what's killing it. This is why it tells us to be in this like King of Cups energy. Now we have healing with Let It Go in reverse. Almost like this is what you're holding on to, and this is creating the frustration. We're holding on. We're holding on to something that we should let go of. Like I said, we shouldn't go back in the past with the Cow Mudra. This is the Supreme Mudra, and it is effective. It's an effective help against rheumatism, arthritis, inflammation, and all kinds of pain. In chronic cases, practice the mudra 4 times daily for about 10 minutes. See yourself as this beautiful flower opening up, and all these radiant healing powers. You know, people think the Tower is a bad thing, but this is just creating space. Just think of this as this all has to come down. All this from the past has to go so we can create space for the future. With these 9s and 10s and this Wheel of Fortune and Tower, this is a brand new thing coming in. You really have to understand your power, the true power that lies within you. Perhaps that's why it's saying stop. Stop. Just stop. Alright, Soul Moon 777. What is up? Louise says, thank you. I get it. You're welcome. Hey, gorgeous. Lovely to see you too. Thank you, Soul Moon 777. Trust your gut. Yes. It's very open. Lakeside. Laura, what's up? Yes, welcome to the family. Miranda, I'm struggling with addiction and would love some guidance with that if you could. Sure. We know all about that. I know all about that. So, yes. Miranda, you're at the right place for that. We got a lot of people here overcoming the same thing, myself included. So I said I went from the dope dealer to the hope dealer. Woohoo! Alright, Miranda. Love. Guidance. King of Wands in reverse. Alright, less of. More of. And you got faith. And this is what's clicking everything together. It reminds me of one of those bracelets, like the old time bracelets where you put this and this and this and this and it's all connected. And this is this faith is all connected. With the King of Wands in reverse, this is really telling us that we need to go, like, the King of Wands is the manager. You know, he manages, oh, go here, go here, go here. And when it's in reverse, I really see this as managing yourself, managing your insides. What are you going to do at this time? What are you going to do if you think this thought? This is really, you're micromanaging. Moderation in reverse. And enthusiasm, a new start. Alright. Drive. Get going. And this is saying now's the time for this. Now's the time to get going with faith. This is a party. We're celebrating balloons with the King of Wands. Like I said, it's like you're discovering where you're going on the inside. It's like internally you're picking a spot, and everything that you do, all the actions that you do after that are bringing you to this spot. Now on this side, what we need more of, and you got mystery in reverse. You need more. This really reminds me of, you know, all of the unseen and the like miracles of the way things happen. It's like we need more. It's like, let me see your tarot cards. I can't explain it. How I see it. I mean, I can and I will, but just give me some time. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so the mystery. We need more or less mystery. We need more of a non-mystery. Okay. So with the Five of Pentacles, this is us out in the cold, almost in this scarcity feeling where it's like, I don't have enough, or I'm out in the cold. I have nowhere to go. It's 10,000. So 10,000, 1117. So 10,000%. These new beginnings start with going within. The sevens are real introspection with the Nine of Wands in reverse. You know, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, and in reverse, she's taking responsibility. She's saying, well, if I wasn't standing here with these things, these people probably wouldn't be throwing these things at me. Even if those people... I smell that fucking pork shit again. I don't know, maybe some kind of smell too. Look. Maybe that. Maybe that's what we need less mysteries of. It's like solving the mystery of homelessness, or it's like mystery solved. And how the mystery solved, perhaps we come into the Nine of Wands and take responsibility. What we need less of, less illumination. Okay. Maybe we need less illumination to these mysteries of the world. And it's like, maybe this is what put us in. I don't know if you're anything like me. That's why I was like, oh, all these mysteries of the world. And I was like, into all this stuff, right? And it forced me to numb myself, so I didn't know, or so I didn't feel, or you know what I mean, in a sense like that. With the Eight of Wands, this is almost like the tower that I see. It's like everything up in the air, but with the Eight of Wands, this is like we're coming to a halt. It's like this house finally landed. Now it's like we landed. It's like the Dorothy thing, we finally landed. Now it's like we don't know where we're at. We're lost in the Five of Pentacles. I'm really getting lost in this, in your energy. It's like real, like I go this way and then and it's very frustrating. With the Six of Pentacles, you're going to be given a gift of some sort, or charity event. The Empress and the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Star. And then you have the Knight of Cups, like blowing all these love bubbles. Now, with the Empress in reverse and the Seven of Swords, both in reverse, you know, this Empress is finally taking care of herself. It's like putting herself first, doing her nails, getting her hair did. And by this Empress finally taking care of herself, or finally focus on her, she could see the trail of the deception. You know, the Seven of Swords, these are these lies, deception, someone stealing, cheating. And it's like by focusing on herself, we can finally see, maybe we deceived ourselves. You know, we can finally see how we deceived ourselves, or how we ignored ourselves. And this is us coming into the Star, into this healing energy. It's like, it's like you have this special magic. You see the magic coming off of both hands. Like you're putting it in the water, and you're putting it in the sky. And it comes perhaps by you standing in this like collective consciousness, this pool of Akashic records. It's like you're getting this energy, you're putting it out, and you're putting it out, and this energy is healing. Not only that, it's putting us in the spotlight. You're a star. You're a fucking star. I'm a star. You're a fucking star. What's that song? I'm a motherfucking star. You are a motherfucking star. And this is us after the fact of this healing. I just see you as this Knight of Cups, just coming with all these bubbles of love, and just like dropping all these bubbles of love. Now, the two things we are lacking, the enthusiasm when it comes to this new start, because everything in moderation. It's like moderation, we don't know. No, it's like, oh, that I'll take more of that. Oh, I'll take. Okay, I'll take. So with this moderation in reverse, this is really telling us like even too much of a good thing can be bad. That we really have to start saying no. We really have to, um, anything in moderation. And this is what we're supposed to get going on because we don't have a level head. It's like we're not level headed. Like in the beginning of the reading, I couldn't even fucking concentrate. I'm picking up on your energy. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. It's like squirrel over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like lost in a sense. But this moderation will help it. You see the butterfly? I see the butterfly, and this is changing our root chakra, which is really starting us to drive. And I see this popping these balloons. All this pop, pop, pop. So this is the digestion mudra that's connected to the green, our heart chakra. So this mudra is a help against winds and the bloated feeling that comes of having eaten too much, or also from pressure of appointments, deadlines, etc. Every kind of in moderation is like inflation of demands and or time pressure. Very, very often a simple no, or not me, or not like that, or not yet, for instance, can do a lot to ease the situation or even resolve it altogether. So imagine a bowl full of sand, which represents everything which is too much. Empty it out slowly. Repeat the exercise several times. The empty bowl then refills itself with cosmic life energy, which you breathe in with pleasure and satisfaction. You're supposed to say, while doing this mudra, I try to find the right balance in all things by concentrating on what is really important. And this is this. Moderation, concentrating on what's really important and to say no. I know. Drugs are bad. Okay. And this gain enthusiasm for a new start, dedicated to the spirit of new beginnings. So this is this. This mudra helps at the start of things. So this is us telling us that this new beginning is starting. It starts with us being out in the cold, feeling like we don't have enough, being in this Nine of Wands where we're finally taking responsibility for our lack thereof. Perhaps we are getting some kind of gift or charity, or maybe we are gifting. But this is bringing us to like a halt, to where we stop and follow the paper trail to finally celebrating ourselves, doing it for us. Coming into the healing, which again is this confidence, brings us confidence. You're a motherfucking star. Brings us up above, and now we're popping heart bubbles. Healing. Let it be. And this is definitely having faith. Micromanaging the inside. Because you're a motherfucking star. Alright, Chrissy Long, I'm attaching to you today, second time here, but it's so deep, I'm so deep. What's your birthday? My birthday is 4/21. 83, April 21st, I'm, Taurus, Aries, Cusper. My moon is in Cancer, my moon is in Leo, and my rising is Cancer. Pray for women and men that need strength, wisdom, and healing daily. Yes. Hey, Boo Bear. What city you in? I love you, Boo Bear. Close to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Anyone in Philadelphia? Chrissy says, oh, shit. Let me find out. I said I'm close to Philly. Bitch, that's where I'm from. Philly, Philly. Philly, where I am from. Email me. Chrissy, my email is ClairV, CLAIRV, tarot. Hey, NW. I heard grab a pen. Then grab that pen. I need a spell casted from another who has mastered more than I. I don't cast spells. I mean, I do with my words. We all do that. Words are magic. Pray and connect to God directly and make the hard, simple choice that you need no other human or cards or tools to save you. That's true. Affirm that you are enough and lack nothing. And W is right. You can go right to God. Give you all the strength. You are God. What up, Mitchell? For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, so whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Right. But Jesus also says, do not worship me. Do not worship the beast. Do not worship the serpent on the cross. Right, less isolated, but I'm waiting for the person to inspire me. You'll be waiting for a long time, Chrissy. You gotta be the inspiration. All the work is within you, not through others or cards. You need to examine yourself and release all negatives, big and small, and forgiveness. And pray to God for clarity. Yes. And W, some people are so low that we need tools. I was there. I was at a point where I was like, fuck God. You know? So, it's easier said than done for some people, especially when we're at our lowest. For me, it's hard because I'm alone with my addiction and only I can change, but I really need connection and community too. And that's what we're here for, Miranda. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Girl, I'm writing you as you speak. Wow, I know exactly what you're saying. Confirm with the key. Been seeing a key in my eye a lot. Thank you, Claire. I got a page full of info as you spoke. I'm glad I could deal you some hope. Girl, I love you. Also, addiction is spiritual, literal spiritual occupation, and you need to declare war on it accordingly. Look up spiritual warfare. Yes, it is a spiritual thing, but not only that, it's a physical freaking addiction. It's not only do you have to detach spiritually, you have to detach physically, mentally, emotionally. It's not just a spiritual thing. Where are you an addict, NW? Like, don't get me started. Raul, to ignite my fucking amazingness worldwide, girl, I need to know if I am permitted to wait for the mirrored partner or am I on your own? You're on your own. You're on your own, bitch, and you're never on your own. You're with God. You're never alone. You're never alone, and it isn't until you take that step alone will you find a partner or you will find some freaking help. You got 2 keys. One for me. It is very spiritual. I talk about it all the time. Like when you drink, you let in those spirits. When we're fucked up, our body's susceptible to, we have a lack of protection. We let in literal demons. And they don't want to leave. That hence the addiction. Love you so much, and thank you for all your guidance. The best teacher out there. Oh, I love you. I always wanted to be a teacher. I even went to school for that, so that really warms my heart when you say that. BC. Yes, community is important, but seek out humans who will bring you closer to God and empower you to take your battle spiritually, not people who will bypass that and claim to do it for you with these cards. Yeah, I don't claim to do anything. All I do is through God. So you got the wrong one. Car getting fixed and Steve from here washing windows. You get it. Raul says 100, 100. Wow, yes, ma'am. W. Miranda, I argued my whole life with my mom about her chain smoking. She did tarot bleeding crystals. It was deceived. Drought 36. Became more angry despite being spiritually open-minded. Yeah. Text. It's me. Oh, you're welcome. I started reading the book of Tobias in the Bible, and maggots came on the floor, like 6 of them I found throughout the night. Discouraged me from returning back to read it again. What the fuck? Can we pull some cards on that, Chrissy? Oh my god, I would have been flipped the fuck out. Maggots? That's like my worst thing, too. That is real weird. Tobias. What's Tobias again? Tobias. I just want to make a mark so I know. I don't think I'll forget because of maggots. Tobias. Alright. I'm gonna write a note. I can't find anything, man. Nathan. Because I won't remember. Alright, can we do that? Can we do a reading, Chrissy, on that? Is that what you said? Did you say Germany? I love that you're into the hand signs. Yes. Hey, let's eat junkers. A lot of the Bible still bothers me, but there's an undeniable power in the fact that its attacks get stronger once you turn. Christianity proves its power. Darkness hates it. You know, when Christianity is all about the worship of Christ, which is the Son of God, NW, and the whole Bible, if you read it, Jesus even says, do not worship me, worship my Father. He says, get up. What are you on your knees for? Why are you worshiping me? I'm a servant just like you. Sitting on a chair with a Bible in my windows, and it's raining all night. Once I was aware of the situation, I looked out front. See maggots covering the welcome mat out front. That's so weird. Hey, Wendy. You're in Sweden. That's cool. I smell weed. Hey, what I wants from me. What I wants from me? NW and all collective, we are here on our own path. I learned to just focus on me and let everyone else focus on themselves. I am called to help others with my experiences. I am gifted with Claire's. Yes. I like your hair like this. Thank you, Wendy. True, Christianity in itself empowering because it teaches to take authority through God and what we literally lack nothing, realizing we need no self-help books, healers, objects to protect us is so freeing. No, not when you have God. You don't need nothing else. I am tortured by addiction too. I'd love to talk to you. 777 all day long. Yes. Actually, next month, what is it, June 16th, I'll be 2 years sober. And I did every single drug there is. Probably more, a lot of times. Especially dope. So, Nine of Swords. I don't know who I'm reading for. Whose turn is it? Chrissy, are we reading for this? Tobias? Mary, I hear you, and I know you mean well, but own path is dangerous. We are all on the same path under the same spiritual law, just like we all follow the same morals. But that's a lie. Some people don't even have fucking morals. Some people are so lost that you don't get it. And we should help each other, you're right, but only by empowering them to connect to God themselves, not by connecting to God for them through the cards. No, I am nobody's keeper or nobody's master. You know, that's where's folks smelling pork, right? Chrissy, laying maggots, babies. That's all. Don't go negative. Ask God for protection. Try to put positive swing on everything. Remember, new level, new devil. Protect thoughts and tongue and body. True. Hey, Gita. All directions, all the time. Oh, yeah, and I was going to tell y'all that, too. I was having a real hard time with this because... Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I was having a real hard time with this because... all my life I was fucked up ever since I was like 12, 8. I was smoking weed, 12, 13. I was taking pills. I was getting high every day since I was young. And never had an issue with taking care of myself, my kids, none. I did everything. I was a functioning addict, right? Then I get sober, in which I had to be, and I just realized this because I get sober, and like I said, June 16th will be 2 years that I'm sober, and I'm sharing my personal information. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna, because we have people that might need to hear this. So for the past 2 years that I've been sober, I've been having issues taking care of my freaking self, keeping a house, keeping, and I finally realized this. You gotta be fucked up on serious drugs in order to conform to the system that the evil got going here. You gotta be fucked up. You gotta be fucked up to live in this fucking system. So now that I ain't fucked up, I just gotta free myself from the system. And that's what God's telling me. And that's why it's not our own path. We all gotta follow God's path in their own, like the sheep. Each sheep has a different shepherd. When Jesus calls, whoop, whoop, all y'all gonna go running. When the devil calls, wait, y'all gonna go running. When God calls, I'll go running. Not everybody worships the same God. There's millions of gods out there. NW. 90% of the people on this earth worship the beast. Yes, so many glitches right now. Hope can hear this from the reply later. Yeah, that's because the devil is trying to stop it. Hot cup of chamomile, sipping quiet. It does wonders, yes. Here's this 425. You're close. You got a close birthday to me. Gita's reading. I'm lacking enthusiasm, isolated so many years, unwilling to waste my time with low vibrational energies, and lacking trust, love, kindness, or help. I need some ODY. What's that? Oh, somebody. You need you. You don't need somebody. You need you. You need God. That's all you need. Please, I need organization, prayers. May I get it? Read Claire? A couple cards, sure. Alright. So, Gita, Marie. I think there was somebody else on the... skipping somebody. I'm sorry if I'm skipping you. Oh, Chrissy. I was going to do Chrissy. Let me do Gita real quick. Gita. Alright, Gita. So, Gita, you experienced some kind of heartbreak or something. It's like you need to write it down. And I heard like for 10 minutes do this, you know, the writing where you just write, what the fuck is it called? There's a thing. It's called something. I forget what it's called. I can't think of it right now. But this, with this Three Swords and the High Priestess, I really see us, it's like mind over matter, but we're using our intuition. It's like we're using our intuition with the Ten of Swords, and perhaps this is how we're getting out of this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, because this Ten of Swords, this is a very, very painful ending, you see, and it's almost like she's reaching for this broom or this wand or for a way out. It's like we're in so much pain that we're just looking for any way out, right? So with this is what it takes us to the Three of Swords, which is telling us to write a journal, write it down, to, you know, whatever this is thoughts above the emotions, and this is really putting this first. Perhaps we do have to rest to heal, but to come into this the High Priestess, where she is, it's as if she's trusting her own intuition. She's really going to touch. There's some kind of secrets. Perhaps there are secrets behind this. This is why we have to write. It'll get it out. Maybe this is messages from the spirits, why we're supposed to write it down. It's like write down just for just like 10 minutes. Oh, I seen a card. Maybe not. Alright, Chrissy then Marie. Chrissy. About these maggots to bias. Alright, the Knight of Wands coming into the Four of Swords now. Then we have the Magician with the Sun kind of sort of reversing the Seven of Swords. So there's some kind of deception being hidden. But with you being as a magician, it's almost as if you already know it, or you conjured it, or something like this. It's almost like whatever you did, or whatever you do, you create this. Like if maybe this is some kind of magic that we're doing. It's like, do you know that everything you do comes back to you threefold, tenfold? If you do, this is why I don't do no spells or nothing like this. If you put something or a hex or something on somebody else, it's going to come right back to you. You know, you want to dim somebody's sun, well, then your sun's going to be dimmed. Something like this with the Seven of Swords, perhaps this is why the sun is in reverse, that this is hidden. It's as if the truth is hidden, that there's somebody stealing, somebody lying, somebody cheating, somebody doing wrong with the deception of the Seven of Swords behind your back. And this is what the Knight of the Wands is acting on. He sees the dragon, he sees the mess that it's doing, and we're going off on a new road, on a new plan. We're going away from these energies and into the Four of Swords, where we're resting. We're coming into this peace, into this where we can manifest better things. I heard hope, love. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like we're taking something back, or there's hold up in the way. All right, what we need less of, what we need more of. Okay. We need less anxiety and more happiness. But the happiness is in reverse. So I'm thinking that with more sadness comes anxiety, or the more or less happy we are, the more anxiety we have. And look, there's these fucking maggots. This anxiety. See the maggots? Has something to do with this. Alright, and the Mudra we need. The Mudra to help. Healing, let go. This is arthritis, inflammation, things like that. That'll help. That mudra will help. Let me see it. The cow mudra. Let it go. Release. And this is the one you do in water. All right, Marie. Organization, prayers. Let's see. What mudra is going to help Marie? Self-confidence in reverse. All right. All right, what we need less of? What we need more of? And the mystery on the bottom. So, Marie. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps this is a mystery of where it went, or how it goes, or there's a delay, or perhaps somebody took something, or there's like a loss of a car or a job or something like this. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is kind of sort of a big loss. But with the Magician and the Four of Swords, it's almost like you're the magic healer or something like that. The magic healer. And perhaps it's like when you magically heal yourself, you're magically healing the whole world. Now, what we need less of is dirtiness. Cleanse in reverse, which I see hygiene. Perhaps we do need to clean our house, and I heard declutter the corners. And this is us too, on the inside of our body, on the inside of our houses, on the inside of our cars. It's like, yeah, you could clean the outside of the vessel, but if the inside of the vessel is still dirty every time you're putting more in, it's as if you're dirtying the vessel again. What we need more of is happiness. And these mudras will help us, because we have the vitality. Doing this will help us, will give us the strength to overcome acute and chronic tiredness. This will wake us up and give us, it's like getting us out of, this is getting us out of the relaxing mode where we're no longer relaxing, we're letting it flow. So really, we're not relaxed. Maybe we do need this for when we get anxiety, or, you know, relax, let it flow. Like this. But we have our thumbs open, and perhaps we do put it under the water. Overtension costs energy. This mudra can help. Firstly, you play puppet on a string. Imagine that your arms and legs have strings attached, which are operated from above. Raise your arms and legs, and then whilst breathing out, you'll slowly, gently sink to the ground like a limp marionette. You then let yourself be pulled up again. Then you collapse again. Repeat this several times, and don't let your mind wander whether it looks odd. Now perform the mudra, either sitting position or lying down. While you're forming it, you breathe out several times, long and deeply, while gentle waves wash around you and carry your superfluous intention out to the sea. Soft, warm water relaxes and caresses me. And this goes along with the cleanse. Perhaps we do need a cleansing, a baptism, a washing over, get in, maybe we need to drink. And this is like shaking the water and drinking, and some kind of detox. This is a cleanse that we... All right. Sorry, y'all. Found another magnet. Oh my god. A maggot. Holy shit. You got us, Chrissy. You're no longer alone. I'm staying always belly down for work. That's how I get my arm in the elbow. Oh my god, that's crazy. Hey, Cindy. Can I ask what I wants from me? Yeah. Just to get out of here and find a quiet peace and pray, except you don't lack anything. Why don't you get out of here and go pray, NW? Sounds like that's what you need to do. We're all going to pray for you, NW. Tell my people what to do. You get out of here. Go pray. We'll pray for you. All right, Cindy. What I wants from me? What's I want from Cindy? Balance and hunger in reverse. Maybe they're thirsty for balance. Maybe they're starving. They're starving for balance. It's as if they don't have this like you do, the balance between these. They're starving. They're starving for balance. That's what he wants from you. And I heard thirsty. Maybe he is thirsty. That is crazy. This is an awesome space to connect. I can't believe I found another maggot. Alright, did anybody else have anything? Yeah, maggots are larvae. They're baby flies. So I don't know. Maybe you have, it reminds me of like all these watchers, like watchers in the making, you know, these maybe baby watchers. Creativity, frustration, determination. Perhaps imagining or being creative creates this frustration, which gives us determination. You know how some people are like, oh, I got to get angry to get some kind of strength. It's like almost what I feel. All right, guys. Marita, I think I did do yours. What was your question? Oh, let me just do it again. Thank you, Claire. I lost my thoughts as the video goes. I missed the message. I'll listen again. Yeah, sorry. Oh, shit. Was I doing yours? I was doing yours on the thing. Oh, that's what this reminds me of. You doing that thing. And then the Queen of Pentacles came. All right, so yeah, I was doing this, that you were manifesting this healing or manifesting some kind of rest time. It's like you have all you need to heal, and it's like you're the magic healer. Perhaps you lose some kind of money for that, or you take a loss for that. Well, my journey to my country this July going well. Oh, I did yours. I think you have some issues with your mom. I think the Queen of, or stepmom, the Queen of Swords was in reverse. I did yours already. Thank you, darling. Grateful. You're good. Thank you. Love you. Did you email me? Take my email. Okay. Yeah, so this Wheel of Fortune is coming. That it's going to change the circumstances, literally flip them upside down, where we're running into a closed door. This Wheel of Fortune is changing this, bringing us to the Two of Wands, where it's literally bursting open these doors. where we have the whole world in our hands. We can do whatever from here. This is real forward focusing, and this is if we're knocking down walls to get to where we're going to get. Perhaps it is this, changing, everything changing, and it's as if we are uprooting all that we knew or all that we used to know to get to this new door. This is what's got to do. It's like in order to accept the new dog, we have to get rid of the old dog, and this is this really letting that old dog go. Let the old dog die. Gotta rewind it to write it down. Yep, there you go. Your email I'm at CLAIRV, ClairV Tarot, TAROT, at gmail.com. ClairV Tarot at gmail.com. Yeah, Marita, I did you a whole big reading. You gotta rewind it. Alright. Seven of Pentacles again, excuse me. With the Nine of Swords, perhaps we are stressing about this. It's like, oh, we've been doing this for 7 years or 7 weeks or 7 days. We've been doing this all this time. We don't want to just let it go. And the world, this is what's telling us. Just let it go. It's like, just let it go. With the Three of Pentacles, it's like ways to do things. Like there's a red way, a blue way, and a yellow way. And perhaps looking at all three of these different ways is going to give us like our own way. Perhaps it's almost like this is going to make us do something that's consistent, or it's going to have us standing up. Like she's standing up against all of these people or whatever's throwing all these fiery things, and she's sitting there blocking every single one. It's like, keep throwing them and I'm going to keep blocking them. And this is this. Maybe it has something to do with a constellation. The Aries constellation. Maybe this is this. Like writing down, like marking it, like facts. Like, how does this factually make us feel? Something like this. Maybe we're going back to time to look at like, oh, okay, the last time this happened, this Jupiter in Cancer's happened. The last time that happened is in 2013. So remember what big thing happened in 2013. And we're going to see the same things this year coming up. I'm excited. All right, I'm hungry. I got to go to the bathroom. And I got to make a new video for y'all. So thank you so very much. I hope I was able to deal you some kind of hope. Love you guys so much. Thank you all so very, very much for all your donations, all your subscriptions, all your likes, all your comments. Love you guys so, so much. Thank you. See you tomorrow.